My name is Jared. I am 28 years old and I am using YNAB, which is a software known as You Need a Budget. It is this lovely software that you see in front of me right now. It's pretty much a cash envelope system on steroids, and you can have as many categories or subcategories as you want. And yeah, so that is that. I don't know if I told you guys or not, but back in April sometime, I think, I ended up taking a class from Nick True from Mapped Out Money, and it's definitely helped me out a lot. It's made me feel like I'm not alone, as YNAB's a little catchphrase thingy is. It's been a month since my last video. I ended up making the video, right, for my check in July, but for some reason, it just wasn't recording correctly or something happened. But with that being said, I just I didn't wanna go ahead and hit undo and everything like that. So let's just say that July was good, it wasn't bad. I came to the realization with some things, and the purpose of using this software is for that very reason. But yeah, anyways, I've already reconciled all of my accounts. I have the money from last month that we put into this month's bills category. So all of my bills are taken care of. And I also am no longer paying for Adobe Photoshop. But because Adobe is Adobe, I am going to keep that $22.99 in there for right now. And then after the 9th, if it doesn't get moved or if they don't take it or whatever, then I'm going to move that money elsewhere. For right now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do the easy way and I'm going to hit underfunded. So it's going to go and basically fund all the categories where I have targets for. So that's nice. So I'm going to hit that underfunded amount and we're going to assign the money. And then we're going to go into September and we're going to assign to my Disney Plus. I'm going to do Adobe. This is for Adobe PDF edits and all that stuff. So I still use that. And then we're going to go my healthcare premium. And then I'm just going to go, I think that's what I want, right? Yeah. That takes care of all of that. And then I'm going to go back into today, and this money is going to essentially go into, let's see, where are we going to put this? I think, honestly, it could be about $60, and I'm going to set it to resale up to. Then we've got 51005 to play around with. And I'm just going to change that. I think no form of error, and I'm just gonna assign the 50. Same for here. Okay, I see why it's set aside another. Let me set aside another. Okay. Because if I just did the refill up to, then the refill up to just means whatever I don't spend and whatever's remaining in that category, I just top it off. But to set aside another means that even if I have the $50 within that category, to set aside another $50 when that time comes around, just so I can build it up like a sinking fund, I do want that set aside another. I don't want the refill up to. So, got that. Now, my vacation is pretty much the same as instant soothing, I would say, because that's my recharge area. With that being said, I'm gonna put this back into ready to assign. And I'm going to delete that. Let me go. I'm gonna go into here and I'm gonna add another 200 and I'm gonna add, so I should be on track. Yeah, I should. Let's see, what else should I do? So I've got 500 to put into my investments. I've got for professional development. Soothing, 100. Let's do 50 for taxes. And the rest will go into 951. Is that right? Is that what I want? That's what I want. Yeah. So that's that. I think one of the biggest things for me, I would say, is that I feel happy, very happy, and very happy with using YNAB. I love being able to see my categories. I love being able to just visually see everything. But at the same time, I'm still like in that phase where I feel so like weird. I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel so weird to the point where it's just, I can't believe that I actually have this money. Something has to be wrong. Like, I just haven't gotten to the point where I just feel stable, even though I can still budget out my bills within the following month. Um, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I need to try and get ahead. But yeah, so that's it for this video. I think I'm content with what I did with everything. Yeah, guys, that's it. I will see you in my next video.